We welcome you to Los Angeles. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Dylan Aaron. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. 1 out, base is empty.
Aaron.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right side. Fires over to first. And there are 2 outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Man at first, 1 away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And out to a board.
Now batting, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Two on, 1 out. This to third. There's one. Double play. Out. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. 7th inning coming up. And that for LA, Dylan Aaron, 1 for 3. That to right, Soto. Hauls it in for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example.
Aaron with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for New York, Luis Rengifo. Out to short. Tosses to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Here's a big power threat. Dylan Aaron. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Soto tracks it down for the out.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And here it comes. Crochet with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That catches the corner.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
One and two now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soto puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor. Torres.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the sixth inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. One-run game, one out, one on. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his sixth home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Aaron.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece. Aaron played pretty well in this win. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
Well, he did.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Aaron now at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Rowan holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out to escape a bases. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Lindor at second with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. Aaron in plenty of time to first. One out in the second.
Now batting,
Aaron getting to start at shortstop, hitting fifth in today's lineup. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Tying run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vientos makes the play, and that'll do it. Back to the top of the Mets order. Luis Rengifo up now for the Mets. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's two down. And up next for Los Angeles, Dylan Aaron. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, leaps, and he's got it.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground, could be two. On to second, they get one. Over to Alonso, double play.
Well, that's a huge moment play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Aaron had a game to forget.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you.
Dylan Aaron, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Two out, space is empty.
Designated hitter, Dylan Aaron.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they move out in front. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat, Dylan Aaron. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. Adone back to work. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Hayes sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one down. So now here's the DH, Dylan Aaron.
Aaron.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Young makes the play. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's 12-1.
That's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, Dylan Aaron. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wilson, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Started after the 2-0, down appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Pinckney ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning. Aaron could have done more in this game despite the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Dylan Aaron getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue? Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Hayes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Victor.
Here's Victor Robles. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Outside. And that is ball 1. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
K. Bert Ruiz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. I think we might have a balk here. And yep, umpire Eric Summersgill making the call from behind the plate. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Now this is through for a base hit. The throw in. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
This one in the air. Freeman. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that'll do it. But second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dylan Aaron.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Parker back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's...
Oh, gets dirty to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Now the left fielder, Andrew Pinckney.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
So digging in, Aiden Miller. And there's a ball.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Torres makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits. And we're back. Now, number 91. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouled off. He was late. Line drive. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice...
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Curve in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it falls. Here comes the throw. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. We are tied at 2. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Robles in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one fouled off. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. 2-2 now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Squirts away a little bit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Castellanos raging back towards the wall. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hayes over at second. Robles at first. One gone. Pitch kicks away. Both runners move up, two in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at-bat coming up now.
2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
The other way, and foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Torres handles. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Dylan Aaron. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner on the go. This one in the air, right field. Robles makes the grab. Go ahead run on base. And now Gleyber Torres. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Double steal in the dirt. No throw, double steal. They're both safe, and the runners will move up. Two on, 1 out. Hard hit right side. In time to ball. And Castellanos is out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now up for Washington, Andrew Pinckney. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
3-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Miller takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The shortstop takes a ball. And And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the center fielder, number 91. Aaron back to work. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Makes the sliding stop, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Number 84 in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Next offering down in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. A new arm into the game, the righty, Yohan Adon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that. Aaron, the former rookie of the year, 24 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Out to short, Miller. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Aaron, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Dylan Aaron. Going around. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Stephan, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they add a pair. It's 10-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Well,
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Aaron was outstanding at the plate in this ball game and turned in a solid pitching performance too.
And when he puts together a game like this.
Top of the second, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. Malley back to work. Aaron with a homer in his last game. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Will Smith. Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Aaron.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runner on the move. Hayes throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. Runner at first with no outs here.
Dylan Aaron.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one inside. Ball one.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And it's fouled away. Alonso at second with two down. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now he breaks his bat. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals salvage the finale of this three-game series. Aaron is ready to go. One down. Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 2 on, 1 out. The other way. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs here in a base. And next for Atlanta, Griffin Conine. To first, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So it's no runs. 1 out, base is empty.
The shortstop, Dylan Aaron.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Spin, throw to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering, runner goes. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Back here in Atlanta, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that one finds its way through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Aaron in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher.
Showing in the loss. Singled and knocked in a run.
Not great, not terrible.
Yeah. I'm saying I just chill it. Real west side.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So 1 out, nobody on. Dylan Aaron will hit next. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball. That one catches the corner. 1 out, base is empty. That's out to center field. Call. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Dylan Aaron.
Up the middle. Throw to first is in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner takes off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning. So digging in, Alex Call. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So up next, Dylan Aaron. Line to left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the runner from third, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now back
at Truist Park. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Out to short, Aaron. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one above the zone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Runner on the go. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Aaron did a good job in the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like?
And now here is Dylan Aaron.
Aaron.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Murphy makes the grab, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Aaron now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is out number 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fires to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Showing needed to do more.
I don't want to pile a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results.
Ready to go now. And now the veteran third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Brian Hayes.
That one finds the zone, and that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
7-10.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. The Dodgers are looking very strong so far this season.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Torres slings to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the second baseman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Toss to Alonso. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
1-0.
Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Umpire Earl Hendricks saying no pitch. And he's signaling that a balk was committed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In the dirt. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Edman going after it. And that'll do it. A hit and an error. And up next for Los Angeles, Dylan Aaron. Third out. Strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Swing and a ground ball. Bats up with it. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now it's the DH, Brady House. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. House measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting sixth in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
The 1-2. Got it. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2-0.
Second inning here, no score. That's to third. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Fires across the diamond. Nats go down 1-2-3. Go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Aiden Miller, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Not even close there. And now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
2-1.
That's in there. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
And now the center fielder. First pitch just misses. That clips a corner.
1-1. That's the ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering down in the dirt. Out towards left center. Hat brings it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And there's a ball. Hayes with some impressive production lately. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 1-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's Victor Robles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets the call. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. That pays his third of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Aaron.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one the other way. Robles makes the grab, and there's two gone. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Keibert Ruiz.
That's it.
That's
ball.
off the inside corner. Ball one. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. House stands in now and watches strike one. That misses. And 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. This one popped up. Torres has a beat on it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Aiden Miller. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Out towards right center field. Castellanos snags it for the second out. Here's the center fielder. Fly to left his first time. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hat on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. He continues. Aaron goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Foul ball. And that one hammered way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Washington, Ke'Bryan Hayes. On the ground to third. Freeman over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Tanner.
Number 84 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Next to hit for the Nats, Victor Robles. Swing and he breaks his bat. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Popped up. Miller makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting. Yep.
2 outs, runner at first. And now up for Washington, Andrew Vaughn. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home. Aaron with some struggles at the plate in this game, but a respect. One down. Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Aaron.
The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. He gets there with the slide. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 1 out, base is empty.
The designated hitter, Dylan Aaron.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The designated hitter, Dylan Aaron.
There's a strike. To third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1 out, runner at second. The batter now will be Will Smith. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a sac bunt here. Hayes on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, right fielder, Pavin.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got him looking. Big time third strike. Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Aaron had a decent showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boo, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions.
So 2 down at the plate. Dylan Aaron. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
This to third. Throws across the diamond. That's the inning. Second inning set to go. Up now for Washington, Robert Hassel III. Hit on the ground to short. Aaron. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And a foul ball. The Dodgers have raced out of the gate to start the season. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scored position. Runner goes again. In there for strike three. Bro, and they got him.
Well, Boog, I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there with 2 strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on, and they see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker. They might end up swinging at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, a strikeout and a throw out at third. It's just really disappointing. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Line, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Aaron in the box now. Takes strike one.
Backdoor with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fought off foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of
Aaron had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss
Dylan Aaron is ready to go. His team comes into this one with the best. So runner at second, 2 down. Aaron getting ready to hit. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Thomas Goodman. Out to short. Aaron. On the run, sends it over to first, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And we're back, bottom of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Dylan Aaron. Marquez back to work. And a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Goodman sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Up the middle, and that one handled. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Aaron, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And Arenado makes the catch. 1 away. Aaron had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate for him. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better.
So now the DH spot, Dylan Aaron. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Here's the throw. But it's off line. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First and second, 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first. In time. Inning over, and it could have been. Bottom 4, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. Hancock back to work. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ground ball left side. And they get the out on Smith.
Now batting.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0-1 now. Right side, Garrett. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That one pushed foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Squirts away a little bit. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Aaron with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Dylan Aaron, the star. All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Thomas Goodman.
Thomas Goodman.
Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Goodman with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that misses. And 1-1.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Whips it to Smith. 2 down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Just missed.
2-0.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. So digging in, Dylan Aaron.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave one, scoreless after 1. Aaron back to work. Jason Dominguez leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Everything in that at-bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3. Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Willie Adames stands in. Fastball for a strike. Adames was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. Strike 2.
Man, a 5 RBI game like he had, that's pretty special.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Will Benson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat on the move. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul out tough pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down the 3rd baseman, Brett Wisely. That's in there. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Line drive caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Goodman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 straight.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Holiday batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No outs, runner on second. That's the 3rd, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's a 1-run game. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike. Liner stopped at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. To the bottom. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
O'Hearn.
Aaron back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. O'Hearn, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there in the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Adames, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out toward. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. He was late there, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Aaron.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Will Smith to the plate. He's trying for third. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering upstairs. That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pat makes the catch. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Holiday at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
And now it's the Giants DH, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. One hit in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Dominguez.
Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Dylan Aaron out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting.
Aaron with a nice two-way performance in this one. Good pitching and hitting.
Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. You never know how he's going to impact a game, but it's always fun to watch him out.